Welcome to another informative episode of Solutions Podcast. I am your host, Victoria Najimo. Today, we will delve into the topic of how information drives success for startup business owners. Joining us today to discuss this important subject is Mr. Adetokunbo Fasanmi, the CEO of Excellent Tutorials and Knowledge Academy. Thank you, Mr. Fasanmi, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, everyone.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Fasami. Okay, to kick off today's session, looking at your extensive experience and vast exposure to both national and international education, could you please share your thoughts on how training and staying informed can grow one's business?
Thank you for that question. Knowledge is power. For incoming entrepreneurs, you need to advertise that service or the product you want to sell. It's very difficult to just open an office and nobody know you exist in that area of space. In those days when digital marketing was not in place, marketing online, you just have to go to a television station, a radio station, or a media house and pay for an advert. But nowadays, if you look at the population of Nigeria, we're above 200 million. Statistics, it shows that about 55% of the people are online, searching for information, searching for a service, searching for a product to buy. So as a young entrepreneur, it's good for you to key yourself into marketing online. That's one of the cheapest way to sell the service or the product you want to render to the public. So if I might advise any incoming entrepreneur, try to hook up to the internet and create a space there.
All right, sir. So looking at your experience over the years, because we have done research on you and seen that you're experienced in what you do. So looking at your experience over the years, what do you think that are some common misconceptions and ideologies that young entrepreneurs have about training and consultation, and how can these misconceptions be overcome?
Well, one of these misconceptions is that advertisement is expensive.
Okay.
So because of that, very young entrepreneurs, maybe they want to start a business, but they tend to look at that. If I was to get a consultant to retrain me, it's going to be very expensive. I can't afford it. After paying my rent, after paying my staff, you now pay. They see that consultant or that mentor to be very expensive to call him to train me on that service. So it's very important you building it, the cost into your cost of your business. So if you know that you render certain service, you need a consultant to retrain you or your staff, you build that cost or what that person will charge you into what you want to sell. Doing that, you find out that you will not feel the impact or the expense or how expensive that consultant will be. So one secret is to build in the cost in it. And sometimes you need to sacrifice. Maybe you leave yourself or being paid anything for that month, knowing that certain amount of money is going to that consultant. So the moment that consultant or that mentor has helped to build your business for you,
Yes.
then the sky will be your limit.
All right, sir. So finally, before you leave, so as a thought leader in the educational sector, what would be your advice to young entrepreneurs out there who are looking forward to starting up their own business?
I will advise every young entrepreneur, don't think of money. Think of an idea. The moment you have got an idea, hit the market. Subsequently, get a consultant to retrain you on what you are trying to sell. With that, you'll be able to make big sales.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Adetokunbo Fasanmi, the CEO of Excellent Tutorials and Knowledge Academy, for sharing your essential thoughts on how information can drive success to businesses. It's been a pleasure having you here as our guest on this interactive session of Solutions Podcast. Once again, thank you very much for joining us today. Here on Solutions Podcast, we have highlighted how education and staying informed empowers young entrepreneurs. However, we have also emphasized the importance of continuous learning and utilizing online digital and marketing campaigns for business growth and for brand development. By seeking mentorship, guidance, and utilizing the right resources, you can overcome that business challenge as well as make your business stronger. If you want the right resources to make your business emerge stronger, look down in the description box. You will see our website link. Click on it and book for a consultation, or you can call any of the numbers you see on the screen. We are available 24/7. Thank you for joining us today. This is Solution Podcast, and I am your host, Victoria Najumo.